weekly to all of our stockists as well, so we know then that the animals are getting the freshest produce available, basically. So we, being an own and run local company, we do always 99.9% of the time try and use local fresh commodities. We have various farmers supplying all of our grains and legumes and seeds throughout Western Australia. There are a few commodities that unfortunately WA don't have the ideal growing environment for, so we do have to sometimes purchase them from, say, Queensland, right up the north coast. Every now and then we are having to import a few seeds that go into our bird seed mixes. But all of our equine range has been formulated by our vets and nutritionists, and Jill Davies today that we've brought along is one of our nutritionists that has been contracting to Thompson Redwood for many years. So we're really lucky to have a wealth of knowledge from Jill, who has been in the industry for many years herself and also lectured from various universities and agricultural colleges throughout the country and overseas as well. So with Thompson Redwood, we've got a range of equine feeds to basically suit any variety of horse now that's out there in the paddock. So whether it's your little pony that doesn't need a lot of feed, that just needs a token gesture with getting a boost of vitamins and minerals, or it's right through to your top performance or race horses that need to be fueled for premium nutrition. A couple of new ones that are out on the block. As everybody knows, we've been experiencing a really horrible, peculiar season over the last one. With the lack of hay, it's been a real struggle for many of the equines and all of us in the industry as well. So we've actually been able to formulate a couple of products to actually try and help you boost the fibre feeds and the different sources that you can be able to offer your horses as well. So today Jill's going to talk about feeding those horses during a drought. We've actually got a PowerPoint display that is available for all of you as well. So if anyone wants to pop their email address down on this pad afterwards, I can email you a link so you can actually have the PowerPoint to refer back to it. We've also got some samples, as Julianne said, of our brand new Lupin Fibre Boost that's just been released to the market. This is a complete feed made predominantly with lupin hulls, so it's a huge fibre content, but it's also been formulated with a premium range of vitamins and minerals. Jill has formulated this to suit all of our pastures here, what we lack in the state and what we have ample of, but also we've added a pre and probiotic, so it can be used as a complete feed or a feed as a base where you can add other grains or other mueslis or pellets or cubes depending on your horse's requirements. So we do like everybody to soak this. Here's one I prepared earlier. This is 500 grams of lupin fibre cubes. What we suggest is for it's 2-for-1 ratio. So I've put 4 cups of water in this, but you can add as much or as little as you like. So this is a 10-litre bucket, which Jill will give you lots more information about the size of a horse's stomach and that, but basically this is about the size of a horse's 500-kilo horse stomach. So 500 grams is quite a lot when it actually expands. So this is why we actually do specify that it's best to pre-soak this feed before you do feed it out. But this, as I said, is a great feed. You can just add bits and pieces to it. So for those that don't want or like to add their own supplements or other feeds, we do have the lupin fibre cubes, which is just the lupin hulls. So that's exactly the same type of looking feed. You just soak that again, 2-for-1 ratio. It's very much like the sort of beef pulps and different products that are out there on the market as well, but it's just giving you a local alternative that's going to be available in the stock feeds. I've got a little leaflet here that you can take home that's basically a bit of a condensed version of today's PowerPoint that you'll give shortly just about drought feeding. It's just got some notes. This has actually been posted on our Facebook page. We do, if you haven't noticed, a lot of social media posting. We try and do a lot of educational posts around that, because that's what we also would like to be able to do, is not just sell a feed, but also help yourselves know how to feed your horses the best. I'm always available to be reached out to on any of our social media sites. On our website, there's a little chat box that pops up, that is me. So I'm contactable way too much, actually. Basically 24/7. So, and I'm out and about at different events if you ever wanted to pop in and say hello. One other source of information is our website. We have blog posts and a lot of information up on there that you can read at any time. But also on our equine homepage, we have a free custom diet section where you can actually click on that whole heap of questions that Jill will ask. And if it just gives us as much information about your horse, and then Jill can actually formulate a custom diet to suit your individual horse needs. That actually, once you submit it, comes through to me, and then Jill and I sit down, I pass it, and then Jill formulates everything up for you there, and then we send that, and that's a free service to all of our Thompson Redwood customers as well.